Hello, and welcome to Module 3. In this module, our ad expert will show you how to create your ads and monitor their performance after launch. So get ready to take some notes and let's jump right in.
Alright, so here we are on the ad creation page. You've probably seen these search result ads about 1 billion times, right? Now it's your turn to create one. As we create this ad, keep an eye on this preview to the right here. This is where you can see a demo of what your ads will look like on the search results page. Step 1, we need to enter the final URL that our traffic will be landing on when clicking on our ads. Sticking with our previous example, we'll say we're sending people to the membership platform everlesson.com. Now let's create some headlines. These are the most visible and eye-catching parts of your ad, so you want to make sure the most important words are right here, which can require a lot of thought beforehand because there's a pretty tight character limit. Let's say super easy membership platform and start your free trial and point and click no coding. Now the next field here, display path, is optional. If you want your customer to see what specific pages or areas they're going to, you can put things here to reinforce the marketing message. Like if you have a clothing store, then you could put store.com/men's-shoes/outdoor or something like that. We don't really have any need for that, so we'll skip this option. Next, there's descriptions. Now, descriptions could be used to just cram some more extra information into your ad, since the headlines are pretty short. But the ideal would be to include a call to action like buy now or get started today. I think we'll try get your first online course up and running today. Now, more recently, Google added the ability to add yet another 90 characters of description here. That's probably advantageous in many cases. But I don't want my ads to get so crammed with text that the prospect's eyes miss the main message. So I'm going to stick with what we have here. That's it. Our ad is finished. So I'll hit done, and there we go. Our first search ad is ready to go. Now we could click new ad and create a few more ads with different headlines, different angles, and then we could compare later to see which ones work best. For this lesson, we'll stick with just this one, and I'll hit save and continue. This brings us to the final confirmation page, where we see a brief overview of the important details of our campaign. I'll go ahead and click Continue to Campaign. And here we have the dashboard for our ad groups. Now it's not going to be very helpful to go over these stats when everything says 0. So let's come over here to a past campaign that already has some data for us to talk about. So here we've got an ad group from a previous campaign that already has some stats associated with it. This one was a test campaign for selling musical instruments. Here you can keep track of a ton of important stuff. For example, we've got the actual keywords themselves, along with a toggle button for enabling or pausing each individual keyword. We've got your max CPC if you set one, whether or not your keyword was approved. But the most important data is right over here. We've got your number of clicks, impressions, which means how many people saw your ads for those keywords, click-through rate, average cost per click, and the total cost from that keyword so far. So to take one of these as an example, the term violin sale has brought in 5 clicks to our website so far. That's out of 148 people who have seen the ad, which gives us a click rate of 3.38%. Now, based on the way Google was handling our bidding, we ended up spending $3.29 for those 5 clicks, which gives us an average cost per click of 66 cents from that keyword. As you can see, this campaign was in its infancy. But you should definitely monitor these stats regularly because over time, with more data, the averages become more certain and the differences in performance between keywords become more clear. If you determine that certain keywords aren't performing that well, or that there's just not enough search volume and you want to focus your budget elsewhere, you can pause individual keywords right here with this toggle option. And there you have it. We've successfully created a search advertising campaign.